Hey, what's up, 180 Fit? Okay, so I get asked all the time about my ginger shots, and so I make my own ginger shots each day. And I make ones with charcoal, I make ones without charcoal. So I'm going to go through why, put everything in there. In case you haven't met real quick, my name is Jen Plank, your holistic empowerment coach, taking from place stuck tall, not declining through personal training, fitness, nutrition coaching, life and empowerment coaching. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow. And if there is a PDF, you might want to print that off so you can follow with it. In there, I also have different ways to tweak the recipe, as well as why I use each thing. So I'm not going to use a lot of time to talk about that through. I'm just going to show you how to make it. So I have the charcoal with the ginger, and I just have the ginger one. So we're going to make both of them today. And I will drink one at the end so you can see that you can do it. Like, it's not like that crazy. It is a little strong, but you'll get used to it. And the health benefits far away. So let's go and dig in and let's make some ginger shots. I'm going to kind of go through the preview of what I put in there. So these are just small, like mason shot, type of jars. And I just got them off Amazon. Link in the description below for all of this kind of stuff. So, and what I do is I don't make a whole big batch and then pour it into the containers. I make it in the individual containers. And what I found is that you make a big batch of it all at once, like say I multiply, my recipe times 10, then pour it in there. It's just not the same. I don't feel like it gets the same exact consistency and all of that. And so I'm very particular about what I put into my body. And I'm just going to do 4 today, so 2 of each one so you can kind of see it. The best things for measurements I found is I have this little thing from one of the things, but really, if you have any medicine cabinet cups, these are great. So this one's a 20 millimeter one. And this one is 3 tablespoons. So they're about the same. So we're looking at I'm using the 3 tablespoon one. It's my favorite. So, or I could take out 3 tablespoons. I love this one. So let's go through what I put in here. So lemon juice is key. So you can either do fresh lemons or I like this Santa Cruz is my favorite one. That's not open yet. So I'm going to use this one. This one's okay. This one's just real lemon. Just make sure it's real lemon. It's not about it actually being freshly squeezed, or you can squeeze your own. Sometimes I do. It just depends on. Right now, since we don't really have the farmer's market by me, I haven't gotten any. I'm just gonna put in just right there, so that I just fill it all the way up to the the other 3 tablespoons, maybe just a little bit over. You'll get to the point where you can just kind of eyeball it. So, first lemon juice. Don't spill it all over. Okay, and then apple cider vinegar. We've all heard the huge benefits of apple cider vinegar. So, it's my favorite one, of course. And once again, it's the exact same amount. Now, you might need to adapt this to your taste. And I'm going to give you have some other things here so you can actually make it so it is maybe not so strong, because I know some people don't like it as strong. I'm fine with it having a strong flavor. And it tastes a lot better if it's chilled, so that's why I make these in advance and you can keep them in your refrigerator overnight. So once again, it's just the same thing, 3 tablespoons. All right. And then aloe vera juice. And aloe vera juice is so good for immunity, okay? So I just get a big thing of it. And so you get ones that are flavored like cranberry. The cranberry one is actually really, really good. It just kind of depends on what your Whole Foods market has. So once again, this is getting pretty filled up now. I thought these were big, but once you get everything in here, and each thing I put in here has, like I said, the specific reason. And so I'm going to make it a PDF. So the PDF will be attached in the notes, and you can go grab it as to exactly why I put everything in there with the health benefits. The next thing is I like to do a B12. And so I have B12 drops, so I have the formula. So all I do is I take the drops and I just I buy the drops. I like those because it just makes it really easy. So fill it up and put it on in. And I'm trying to see if it tells us exactly how much I'm supposed to put in. And I just put in 1 full one. So I'm sure there's somewhere on there. But I've been using 1 full one for a long time now. And it seems to work, so. Yeah, so I have the B12. And then I have, this is by Athletic Greens, and this is D3 plus K12, okay? And so this is also one of the dietary supplements. Now, like I said, I'll have explain all of this. I'm going to make a separate video with it. So, once again, I just do the whole thing. I think it's just 2 of them. So, wow, I should be putting 2 in. Let's put 2 in. I was not putting enough in. Okay. I don't put the powder in until, last thing I do is I put the powder in. So, like the ginger and the turmeric will go on last. So, we've got our B12. So, we've done, so what have we done? We've done B12. We've done the lemon juice. We've done the apple cider vinegar. We've done the aloe vera, right? Okay, next up is, I like these. It's called Kick-Ass Allergy. I get it from Whole Foods, and I love it because I have allergies, and I just put a couple squirts in there. It's almost out. And I just put a couple squirts in there. It just helps my allergies out for seasonal allergies. Okay. So next up, we have some options now. So before I put in the powders, or you kind of see and top it off. Normally I top it off, so I top it off. I have beet juice. I like putting beet juice in there. Beets are really good for us. Also, sometimes you might just want to put some kind of, make sure it's all natural, pure, but this is a great time to put some like tangerine juice, some cranberry juice. Like I love putting cranberry in there. And this one has cranberries, and this one's pomegranate. So any of those kind of berry type ones. So I either put beet or I'll put the pomegranate to kind of top it off. Before I do that, okay. So we have turmeric, which so good for us. Now, this is going to be per liking. So start out with just a little bit. I didn't bring my teaspoons over here. And don't put a lot in, and then you're going to put in according to your taste, okay? So just be cautious with how much you actually put in. I would say start putting in maybe half a tablespoon at a time, and then go from there. There we go. So you kind of see what you like. So let me see if I can find the one on here. No, this my other one. Come back, wherever you are. I'm ready to give you guys an eyeball amount of about how much. So half a teaspoon. Let's see here. That's about how much I put in. And so I guess I'm putting in right now about a teaspoon. So start out maybe with 1/4 of a teaspoon, and go from there, because this is strong, okay? So it's not like something that's not, the ginger too, so you can have a couple strong things in here. Really gets you going in the morning. So and like I said, eventually you'll be able to eyeball it, but there's your for now. So I'll put the ratios in the PDF. Okay, and then ginger, and I buy just a huge thing of ginger. Okay, and this is going to really depend upon how much ginger you can actually take, okay? So, I say start with maybe like a tablespoon and work your way up from there if you can. Obviously, it's going to be strong, so if you can do two tablespoons, I recommend it. And do between 2 and 3, depending upon what I have. So it just helps you. This just helps so much. This is so good, man. This forever. Okay, now we have that done. The next option is charcoal. Okay, and charcoal is great for the digestion. Okay, if I do charcoal, we don't have to put a lot in there of that. So if I'm doing the charcoal, and I'm just putting in each one, putting about a half of a teaspoon for this, okay? That's because I have the ginger in there too. If I didn't have the ginger in there too, I'd probably do a little bit more. But right now, that's because the balance my stomach likes. So you might have to decide what your stomach is going to like. So I'm just putting in 2 of them. Okay, now I can decide how I want to top it off. And so if you need something a little sweet, find a juice that's naturally sweet. But like I said, notice I am not putting in here anything has sugar-based or anything like that. Like, this is all natural. This is all good for us. And I'm just going to pretty much top them off, okay? Just like one more of these about. a little bit less. So I have 2 of them with charcoal and then 2 without. And you're going to have to, once these sit in the fridge, okay, I'll shake them up now, but once I get them in the morning, like I have to shake them up too, because everything will sit a little bit. The powders will. We don't have a lot of powders, but still they'll settle. So you want to shake it real good. Okay. So one of the first things I do when I get up in the morning is I either drink a glass of wine, then shoot one of these, like just shoot it, and then or I do it the flip way. It's great because it like gets your whole system going. You feel energized. So I will even shoot one in front of you guys so that you can see like that I really do it and that it's possible. Okay. So one sec. Just like to make sure it's really mixed up because I like clumps. Consistency thing. So you can see it's like all. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's strong. Okay, now so that's what I said. Like, make sure you only do a little bit of the ginger at a time. So. There we go. Good and strong. So just be careful. Like, taste the ginger. Like, put as much as you want into it as you go. But that's as simple as it is. And you are going to, it's just going to help make everything feel good. Of course, it aids in the weight loss because when you read the PDF, like I will put, or maybe I'll make a little mini publication, I'm not sure yet, but I'll put in there exactly each one of these things, why I put it in there, the benefits of it, what diseases it's good for, all those kind of things. If, so like, I feel like my stomach isn't like, if you ever feel like your digestion is off, let me put it that way, I'll do 2 of these. Like, I'll do one in the morning and one maybe mid-afternoon. Maybe in the afternoon before lunch, just to keep things moving and stuff. So, hope this helps. You know, it's a lot cheaper than going spending $5 to buy one at the store. And you can customize it to your own liking. All right, let me know if you have any questions regarding it. I'd be happy to answer them. But enjoy your ginger and charcoal shots. Just make sure you brush your teeth after you have the charcoal one. All right, until next time, try.